From Twitter, that's a first since I don't even have an account on that, to learning new powers, overpowered one, supposedly anyway, and a story where we're all going to fucking hell. Literally, the setting is in hell. Hello, Magi here, and welcome back to another episode of Top 5 Touhou Doujin works, the series where I cover doujin works I or you guys have noticed throughout the week and had to need to tell you guys about it. So without further ado, let's begin the Top 5 Touhou Doujin works number 36. Number 5. So we're going to cover a story that's different from the rest of the list. What's the difference? Well, it's the reading order. Most of the doujin work is usually read right to left, but this one is left to right. That's something you don't see every day. Plus, it's pretty long too, about 100 pages or so. Neko Reset, created by Tomoe Himuro, is like a chapter-based work with each one having a different story. They're comedic stories, so don't expect anything too crazy. Although that depends on your definition anyway. Now the cast here will be limited as it only has the girls from EOSD to Imperishable. I'm just going to assume this was created when they were the only games. Even so, this is definitely a work that will make you laugh. At least I'd hope so anyway. Number 4. So I'm pretty sure you guys have lost something before in your life. Toys, games, money, and so on. And it sucks to lose them, no doubt about it. The only thing it can get worse is if you lost that item for about 800 years. Yeah, that's fucking long. Lunatic Arcane, created by KFC. Alright, I was not aware Colonel Sanders had some involvement in this. That's good to know. It begins with Aaron returning home but not having any luck. The next page shows Aaron and Raisin at Reimu's place asking them to help find something Kaguya had lost. And Reimu said no, which I don't blame her. I would have said the same thing. Unfortunately for the Shrine Maiden, Marissa had other ideas and decided it could be fun searching for this item. Not only that, she enlists some other people to join in the cause, even though neither servants knew this was to search for something to begin with. We learn that the item is a comb. The binding comb has been passed to the Moon Princess for generations. I'm honestly surprised she lost something that valuable, but hey, shit happens. I'll leave it at there as I want you guys to find out how everything is resolved in a decent manner anyway. Whatever shit you've lost, just know Kaguya has you beat and how long it's been missing. That's for sure. Number 3. When it comes to powers and abilities, many of the girls in Touhou have them. Some more busted than others, and throughout the series, the girls simply have their powers. We never see how they obtained it or whatnot, we just mostly assume they're born with their abilities, minus Marissa, she had to work for it. So what do you do when you want to learn new powers? Simple, learn a new religion. Mari Miko, created by Tako, starts with Marissa chainsawing her way into Reimu's place. Personally, I would have used a door, but sure, you do it your way. Not that Reimu is happy with it though. Marissa finds Taoism amazing as she can make holes in walls. I mean, you just did it with your chainsaw. I don't think you need to learn a new religion for that. But anyway, as Reimu is still pissed off from Marissa's previous actions, the magician asks if she can learn Reimu's Damaku. She even sweetens the deal by offering donations. Reimu, too tempted by it, accepts the deal. The best 50 yen Marissa could have ever spent. Not that Reimu knew it. But after some googling, it's the equivalent of 60 cents Canadian. So yeah, I'd certainly take Damaku lessons for 60 cents. I want to leave it as there as I want you guys to see how the Damaku lessons go for Marissa. A little hint, not so well. Number 2. Now this next work is a little different as the dojo work is hosted on this person's Twitter. It's similar to the first story as it has small stories / arcs depending on how you read it. Although it does involve our man Rinosuke quite a bit. The title for this work is called Twitter Manga, created by Sato Yuki, suggested by Robert. Like stated, it's not one continuous story if you will. The first part involves the Secret Ceiling Club, although Renko is a bit more perverted than I thought. It's really cold and my hands are freezing. I forgot my gloves. Ah, here we go. It's not your breast this time, so it's fine, right? Wow, this is really warm. Yeah, Renko totally deserved that. Once the club is done, it switches focus to Ryunosuke and the shenanigans he has to deal with at his shop. Jeez, I got caught up in the rain. Hey, get dried up and change your clothes. It won't matter if I do it here, Z, since I can change clothes as I please. Yes. I'm going to change, but aren't you worried about me? Hurry up and change already. Just be a little more conscious! Huh? Good old Ryunosuke. That's why he's the man. Or one of the only few ones anyway. Now there's about 6 pages for this work on down below, so there's a lot to read. I'm not sure if everything is translated as I read only 40 pages, but most of it should be done. Either way, this is gonna be a good one. Number 1. Now this last work is gonna put us all in hell, but that's mostly due to the setting anyway. So don't worry about that. Yet. Anyway, do you know what it means to be born? Created by Cho Moran. With a title like that, shit is gonna get real. So the story begins with mentioning about Yamas and their role. We learn that Eiki, ever since she was able to realize things, was already in this dark hole. That does not sound good. If you thought hell was bad enough, oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. Eiki gives a breakdown of how shittier hell has become, and that Yama controlling hell is making things worse. Eiki is not liking the situation she's in. But things get more interesting as we learn Yukari is now involved and is even speaking with Eiki. The Gao knows Yukari isn't exactly the most trustworthy person. Yukari explains on how to kill the current Yama and the method for it. Eiki doesn't believe it will work as this Yama has an army, and to get to the Yama they need to beat the army first. But to Yukari that shit is easy, due to Yukari bringing in some Oni help. One of them we know quite well. I want to leave it there as this is a deep and more intense work than the other 4. It has some gruesome moments, I won't lie. The art is hard to follow at times in my opinion. In the end though, I definitely dig this work and it was even chilling at times. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Which doujin works are you going to check out later? Do you want to see the Gao search for Kaguya's bloody comb? That's been lost for 800 years, mind you. Do you want to see how Ryunosuke handles the girls and whatnot? Or are you ready to see the revolution in hell, courtesy of Eiki, Yukari, and Yugi? If you guys enjoyed this episode, please give it a like and subscribe, or else I might end up in that hell. And that's certainly not going to be a fun time for me. Either way, this is Magi, and thanks again for watching.